Hey y'all, I'm back. I don't know, this thing was taking a while to load. I'm back, guys. Happy Friday. Back at it and with another cold call session. Cold call like a pro, guys. Let's get it. Let's dial for these dollars. Let's make this money happen. Let's get it on and popping. Happy Friday. I'm excited. I'm a cold call for maybe about 2 or 3 hours today. And then
Seabury Ln, President and CEO of Equity Through Action. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll return the phone call as soon as I'm able. Thanks, and have a great day.
Yeah, let's get it popping. I am back. Did I ever talk to this one?
Yo.
Hey, good morning. Yo. Hey, good morning. Calling from
What's
Mr.
Up?
Hello.
What's up? What's going on?
This is Barbara. Is this Mr. Dozier? Is this Nathaniel?
No, hell no. This ain't no.
Okay. Wrong number. Hey y'all, back again. Oh, what was I saying? I said I got a cold call for maybe about 2 or 3 hours today, and then I am going to get ready for some appointments I have this weekend. And always just putting things together, popping this dialing session off today. Today's a beautiful day. I'm super excited. I'm always excited for the most part. Like, I have so much to be excited and happy about. Hello? 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 All right, so I can hear that person. So yeah, I went out to lunch with a buddy yesterday, got some great nuggets about some business stuff. So, always looking to expand my container. And I'm just excited. No makeup on, like, for the most part, per usual. Like, on the weekdays, I really don't wear makeup like that.
Finished recording, you may hang up.
Like, big ups to the women who, like, literally put it on every day. I'll put it on.
I've been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
I'll put it on, but for the most part, I just throw on a little bit of eyeliner. I don't have nothing on my brows. I had got these tinted some years back. I got some little bumps and stuff. But other than that, like, I like my face to breathe. Like, hold on. Hello. Hung up, baby. No contact. Yeah, I like my face to breathe, but I'm just hopping on here. Like I said, I'm normally on a Facebook Live, but I like to be held accountable, right, for my actions. I have goals that I'm looking to accomplish here really, really soon, and I'm excited about it. And I really just like to help others and just give a little bit of game, right? How to win business. Listen, how to win friends and influence people, how to win business and influence people, right? It's such a beautiful thing how you can just get on the phone, make some phone calls, and literally you can create an income and a life for yourself. I think that's such a beautiful thing. That's a little bit underrated. A lot of people like bash cold calling, like it's such a weird or this wild thing. Nah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to get on your phone, have a conversation with someone, and compel them to want to do business with you. Like, it can't get no better than that. Now, it could get better if you have people just sending you business, you have a referral base. That's always the number one way to win business. However, but when you get straight referral business, you're actually dependent on someone else to send you business and you're not doing it yourself. Let me delete this number. Which ain't nothing wrong with being referral-based business, right? I get referrals, but I don't base my business just straight off referrals. If I could, and I had steady, if it was steady, listen, that is a beautiful thing. So big ups to the people who do have that. I am one of those people who don't have that, so I got to go get it.
Hello, this is Brenda. Sorry I missed your call, but leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks. Bye.
You got to get it how you live.
The call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
You got to get it how you live. So that's what I'm doing right now.
You have reached 913-406-6842. Sorry, I am unable to take your call now. Please leave a message and I will return your call as quickly as possible. Thank you.
Yeah, guys, I bite my nails a lot. I don't know. Something about me biting my nails is really soothing to me. It soothes me. When I was growing up, I actually used to suck my fingers until I was in 6th grade. It was ridiculous. This is why I had this little overbite. Just a secret about me that no one really knows. Only people who knows who actually really know me. So if you don't know me, you didn't know, but now you know. You know. No, I'm just calling. Like I said, it gets a little boring sometimes. However, in life and in business. Hey, good morning. Calling for Mr. or Mrs. Graves about a property at 12603 Westover Court. Did I get you at a good time?
And no, I'm not interested in talking to anyone, and don't call me again.
Sure, no problem. She's not interested, and she doesn't sound too happy, but it's okay. She's probably getting a lot of calls. I'll just log this call. She is not interested. And keep it moving. You cannot take this stuff personal. It's not personal. I mean, it does. Sometimes you may feel a little sting. You be like, damn, but at the end of the day, we are soliciting business. So we can't expect for everything to be peachy cream and roses and things. We just have to understand that this comes with the territory. You're calling someone. I wouldn't say you're invading their privacy, but technically you are. But technically you're not, because all of this information is public record.
Message after the tone.
This information is public, so if they didn't want it to be public, it wouldn't be public, but it's public, so we make the calls.
To an automatic voice message system. 301-452-8116 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Have to get ready for my weekend. I'm gonna be working. I need to get out more. Things aren't cool and fun, but I'd rather be out the country somewhere. I'd rather be out the country. Put my phone right here. I should do a blog, like, what am I wearing today? Because I pretty much dress up for the most part every day, even though I don't necessarily wear makeup. But I should be like, what am I wearing today? Have on a little dress with my little booties, my little Chanel booties. Little dress. You still can't see because I got this camera, what is this called? Webcam. So it's not that wide.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 301-742-5040 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I got my hair done. I got to get my hair did. Shop. Somebody gonna take me shopping, sure. But I gotta get my hair done ASAP because get my little grays done. Yeah, it's about that time. It's about that time. I got like a little bump. I think I got these little bumps because I haven't been eating. I normally eat really healthy, but like yesterday I had this. I didn't even think about it until after the fact. I had went to meet up. Hello. I had went up to meet up with a colleague of mine, and I went to Outback Steakhouse, and I ate the whole bread, like the little loaf that they give you, the pumpernickel, I think it's called pumpernickel bread, and I had Alfredo with chicken and shrimp.
The person you're trying to reach is not available.
I don't eat like that.
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
I normally don't eat like that, and I think that food that I've been kind of consuming recently has been breaking my face out, which is not a good thing. So I need to get back. And then I had
forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Then I had 2 drinks. I had 2 sangrias. They was kind of fruity. And my stomach is just tore up because I don't normally eat like that. So I was like, I probably need to fast for a couple of days, get that stuff out of me. Because Lord knows, when your stomach don't feel good, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. I'm calling for Francis.
Yeah.
Hey, Francis. I'm calling about your property on Dorchester Place in the Upper Marlboro.
No, you're wrong number.
Wrong number. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Bye-bye. All right. Gotta keep that phone on mute. So I have some.
We're sorry, there is no one available to take your call. Please record your message after the tone. Press star to discard the recording, or press any digit to end the recording.
So, what y'all be doing when y'all be cold calling? Do y'all have y'all music playing? What y'all be doing? Because I just be chilling. Or I be like, I'm still, like I think I told you guys this the other day. I am still sifting through my database and cleaning up some stuff. So that's what I've been doing here lately. Cause I need to make sure my system and
Voicemail.
24046280110
is not available. Please leave your message after the tone. After you have finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
yeah, I gotta get my nails done, my feet done, my hair done. Oh, this is the attorney. Seems like this is an attorney. See here.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. Barbara speaking. I'm calling about a property. Redial her. Sometimes when you delay, when I delay the call, like when I'm
354. Sorry, this mailbox is full. It can't receive any more messages. Please call again later.
Welcome to Verizon's voice messaging.
Like when the lady who just answered the phone, it took me about like a half a second or maybe a second to answer. A lot of times when people hear dead air like that, they think that it's like a telemarketer, so they hang up fast. So, this property has sold. Hey, I was calling about your property on Lexington Avenue in Beltsville. Did this property sell? I'm just curious. I'm sorry.
It was sold all the way back in April.
Oh, okay. My apologies. Thank you for letting me know.
You're welcome, ma'am. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. I actually already talked to this person. Okay. Contact. Yeah, so I had already talked to that person before, believe it or not. So what happened was, what I'm doing right now is, when I talked to her, my database wasn't as clean as it should have been. So right now I'm going back through all of the leads and getting the status of their
Your
property.
call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging
This
system.
property sold too.
John Schofield
is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
I just put that in. So that's what I'm doing. Like, I got to get my stuff together. Like, I felt like before I had so many different, I think in business, we just got to keep it real simple. I was like kind of overcomplicating my process. So I need to go back through these leads and figure out what's, putting people in the perspective buckets, because yeah, that's important. And I don't care how long it takes.
Please leave your message for
I'm gonna delete all of these people. What? Oh, I see.
forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 24047222960 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I think that might have been what it is too. Oh, sure. People.
Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Hello.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hey, I'm calling for Adam. This is Barbara about your property on Kings Heather Drive. Is now a good time to talk about that?
Now is a decent time, but it's just not much to talk about. I will be keeping it and doing some work on it, renting it out. But yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Do you have any
Yeah.
other properties you're thinking about potentially selling?
Selling? No.
Okay, yeah, that's totally fine. Well, if something changed, my name is Barbara. You can call me or not.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you. You have a great rest of your day.
Take care. Yeah. Bye.
Bye. All right, Kevin. Let's see, 2021. Did I? See, all of these people are considered a lead. Did I ever create a stage for 2021? Let's see. Probably not. Probably.
Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. I'm calling for Mr. and Mrs. James Bethea about a property in Oxon Hill. Is this the right number?
About a what?
A property at 55.
Yes. Okay. This is it.
Okay, yeah.
This is the-
My name is Barbara. I was calling to see if you guys had any plans on selling that property or maybe receiving a cash offer on the property.
No, not at all.
Okay, you're going to keep the property.
Yes. Where's the property you saying?
The property is located at 5512 Chloe Drive in Oxon Hill. Are you guys the owner of that property?
Yeah, it's sold.
Oh, you sold it already.
Got
you. Did you have any other properties you were thinking about selling?
No, not at this time.
Okay, but you maybe in the future?
No. It was just a relative that had passed, and we sold his property.
Oh, I see. And then did you have any other properties you may think about selling in the future?
No, not at all.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, I really appreciate your time. Thank you for letting me know.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, let's start. These are... Okay. I thought oh shit. God damn it.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
There it is. Whoop, there it is. I be popping my neck a lot. Okay, source.
This message system
Anonymous Martinez
is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Okay. Where did these people come from? Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Barbara. I was calling about a property at 1422 Dawn Woody Avenue in Oxon Hill. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm not interested in selling or anything.
Okay. Are you guys gonna keep the property in the family?
Yes,
Okay, got you. Okay, I appreciate you letting me know.
sure. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. I already had that information, believe it or not. Oops. I need to clean this all the way up. No contact. No names. So anybody that's a no name. Empty. Delete. Hello?
Yeah, who's speaking?
Hey, this is Barbara. I'm calling for Larry about property at 3508 Maywood Lane. Is this the right number?
Yeah, that's the right number.
Okay, hey, Mr. Larry. I was calling to see if you had any plans on selling that property.
Not until the spring.
Oh, okay. So within a couple of months. Do you already have an agent that you're working with?
I have some people that have called. I haven't made a decision yet.
Okay. What are you looking for specifically in order for you to make that decision?
Once I get a chance to talk to them and look at the property, and they tell me how much I think they can get off of it.
Okay.
And that'll be my determining factor.
Oh, whoever you think can get you the most money for the property?
That is correct.
Okay. And listen, I ain't mad at you. I want to make sure you get the most money. I would love for you to consider working with me if possible.
Well, I have your number, and when that time comes, when I'm ready for a viewing, I will let you know.
Let's be honest, Larry. You're not going to call me back in 6 months. We know that. We know you are. What's your email? Can I send you my information?
Sure. My email is larryk7075@aol.com.
At AOL. Is the property vacant right now? Or you got family living in there?
No, it's vacant. I'm trying to get stuff out of it, get some contractors to come in and do some work on it, and that's what I won't be until the spring.
Okay. Do you know exactly what you're going to do to the property? So this is where we come in. Well, this is where I come in as a real estate professional. I can say, hey, buyers, this is what's going to get you the most money for the house. I can always.
I have an idea. I mean, what it needs right now, I'm gonna have to redo the kitchen and the 2 bathrooms, and then there's areas where it needs to be some new drywall and some painting. And like I said, as soon as I get the contractors to come in and clear everything out, the contractors come in and give me a price, then we'll go from there.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. But so you wouldn't consider maybe having someone give you an opinion on what you should do to the property, or you feel like you?
No, I have been in homes and had homes renovated, so I know.
Oh, I see.
And I had one of my friends who's also a contractor come in there and gave me a good assessment of what needs to be done.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah, I would love to follow up with you. Where can I send you my my personal information? Are you at 9715 Summit Circle, number 2E?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can send you my info.
Yeah, you can mail this to me.
Got you. And where's the best phone number to reach you? This seems like a landline.
It is a landline. Yeah. My cell is 202-669-3164.
3164. Okay, yeah, my name is Barbara. So what I'll do is I'll text you my information, and then I'll email you, and I want to send you something in the mail. I would love to have you consider working with myself or one of my team members specifically. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, I appreciate your time.
Send me all the information. It'll be one among others, because I've gotten probably close to 20 phone calls.
So I guess the question to you is, what is it going to take for you to, what is it going to take for you to decide who to work with? Because going through 20 people, that's a headache. So, like, what are you looking for specifically?
I'm not going to do 20 people. I'm not going to do 20 people. Probably be no more than 5.
No more than 5?
No,
okay.
I will whittle it down, and those will be the ones that have to come out there and take a look at it and see what they think they can get off the market for it. And as I said, if the number sounds good, then
what are you
that
looking
would
at?
probably be the person I would go with.
What are you looking to put it on the market for?
The houses in that area go anywhere from 275 to 300. Looking at the specs. And that's what I'm looking at. I'm assuming if I make the necessary improvements to it, I should get more on the higher end than the lower end.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
if I sell it like it is now, I'm not going to get that much off of it. So the plan is, once I get all the crap out of it, to fix it up, and then we'll put it on the market. So I'm assuming it just may not happen until the spring, but that's fine. Because the mortgage on the house is very inexpensive. I can keep that up without any problem. Because he was one of the ones who got a 3%, I think it was 3% mortgage rate.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's cheaper than rent.
Yeah. I know exactly where that house is. How many bedrooms and bathrooms is in there?
3 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms. They have a half bathroom downstairs by the kitchen and a full bathroom upstairs. No bathroom in the basement.
Okay, but so it's a fully finished basement?
Yeah, the basement's fully finished. A lot of junk in it. I have to get out of it, but it's fully finished. I have to get somebody to come in and look at the furnace to make sure the furnace is in decent shape. It seems to be working, but I want to get somebody to come down and once they get all the junk out of the basement.
Got you. Do you know if anything else has been upgraded, like the electrical or the roof or anything like that?
The roof has been replaced about 5 years ago, and the electrical is what it is when the house was built. I mean, those homes over there, all of them built the same way, and there has been no upgrades to the electrical system within the house.
Mm-hmm. Got you.
To do that, you're gonna have to gut the house, and that's a little bit too big of a job for the value of the homes in that area. I mean, to do that, you would want top dollar in that area, top prices in the 3 range.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to be realistic. Talk about Seabury Ln.
Right.
And you're not going to spend on $500,000 homes in Seabury Ln. Not in that area. No.
Yeah.
You're looking at high of about 3.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle would be 250 to 3. Mm-hmm. That's what the houses sell for in that area. Mm-hmm. And if you price it too high, it'll be sitting on the market for forever.
Right. How much work are you going to put in? Like around how much you think that's going to cost you?
Once I get the contractors coming in and take a look at it, I'm estimating kitchen's the most expensive, maybe 10 for the kitchen, 10, 15 for the kitchen. And if I try to pull out some of the appliances, they look at the appliances and see. I know the refrigerator in there is new. Stove is relatively new. So the most expensive thing is going to be in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. And the bathroom's not going to be too expensive. It's a very small bathroom. Mm-hmm. So maybe about 20 at the most.
$20K. And then you got to still paint the house. That's going to cost you like $5,000. And then are you changing out? Yeah. Are you changing out the baseboards and all of that? Because that's going to make it look, more modern.
That's a possibility. I'll let the contractor sit down with the contractor and talk about that. Because I don't want to spend over $30 to redo the updates on the house. So it depends on when I bring a contractor in there and we go over all of this.
Yeah,
and then we price everything that needs to be done.
Yeah.
And we go from there.
Do you know how much you want to walk away with, as far as monetarily, how much you want to walk away with after everything is said and done? Like that's the most important number, right?
Well, you have a mortgage on the house of about 80. So if you sell it for, let's say you got 3, then you're gonna have maybe 220, something like that. So you're gonna be in the 2 range, maybe 175. Because, like I said, there's still a mortgage on the home.
Mm-hmm.
So, so You're not talking about if it was paid for, then that would be great. He had no mortgage. But in this particular case, there is a mortgage on the home.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you ultimately want to do. Have you thought about selling it cash? Because if you got a mortgage of $80,000, then you got to put maybe $30,000 in it, and then considering the electrical is not upgraded, buyers are very savvy. They're looking for those upgrades for the house. I mean, if you sell it cash,
but in Seabury, Maryland, hell no.
Oh no.
I mean, all of the homes in Seabury, Maryland are made the same way his house is.
Okay.
And I wouldn't move into Seabury, Maryland.
Yeah, you
Hell
wouldn't.
no.
You wouldn't, maybe because of where you are in your life, but you have a lot of first-time home buyers. With the affordability in this economy,
Well, at $300,000, if they moved up where I'm at, you're talking about 5.
Right.
There's a big difference between 5 and 3.
Oh, absolutely.
So I think there will be buyers.
There will be.
I don't think it's going to fit, even if the electrical system isn't upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think, number one, if you know the area, you know what that area is like, and that area is lower middle class.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be franked.
Mm-hmm.
and if they're looking to a higher level, then they move where I'm at. If they're looking for a lower middle class area, they move to where Seabury is. There's a big difference between Seabury and Largo and Mitchellville and all of those other areas. No. You're looking for a lower middle class family that's first time home buyer that don't have a whole lot of money to buy on the house. And $300,000 for a home is a bargain, particularly in this area of PG County. Tell me what you're going to get for a cheaper price.
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying, and I understand your perspective. But when if I was to sit down with you, we're going to talk about what's actually selling, what's on the market, and what your competition is. Because when you're selling a house, it's not about just your house. It's about also like, okay, what else is on the market? What do they have to choose from?
It's about all the houses in that particular area of Seabury.
Right.
Tell me where you see a house going for $500,000 in Seabury.
Oh
Look at the comp.
I'm not talking about 500. I'm talking about as far as price point as it compares to your property specifically, right? So when you do decide to sell your house, you want to take into consideration the other properties that are technically that you're competing with at that price range. That's what I'm saying.
And most of the homes in that price range in Seabury are just like his house, and they go between, like I said, $250 to $300.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand.
And that's the price point. You know it. You're in real estate. You can tell me what the homes in Seabury go for.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm not saying that you're wrong about that. What I'm saying is that, when you decide to put your property on the market, you have to take into consideration the other properties, because what you don't want to do is over renovate or over.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
If I put it at $300,000, it's negotiable.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a set price. It's negotiable.
Mm-hmm.
So if you come in with a bid below that, say, hey, I want to pay $300,000. I want to pay $275,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's not a set in stone price.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to come at $250,000 and I want to get it off the market, it'll go for $250,000.
Okay.
But if you want to pay $300,000, fine.
Right.
But if you want to pay a lower price, let's sit and talk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
I hear you. I hear you. I think you have a way that you want to operate, and you kind of already have an idea of how you want to move, with the house, and which I respect,
And I firmly believe it can be done that way.
Okay.
I mean, we always offer things at a higher price,
and then we would drop it down if we want to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
The 3 is the goal, but if I get 275 or 250, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I know I ain't going to get 250 off of the way it is right now.
Right.
I'm going to put a little money into it.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So, yeah, when the time comes, I'll get you to come down once you send me all your information, and you can take a look at it. And I might get you to come down there before I get the contractors to come in there.
Yeah.
But as far as replacing all the electrical, I don't think so, because you're going to have to gut the whole house. You know, that's and to me, that's that's not worth it. Even though it is a small house, I think square footage, it's under 2,000 square feet. I think it's
maybe
1,300.
Yeah, 1,300 square feet total. And then with when you add in the basement, your basement, it's shown on the public records that it's 651 square feet. So pretty much like around 1,953 total.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's not a large house. All of the bedrooms are relatively small. The living room is decent size. The dining room is a decent size. The basement, you know, it's basically, even though it's finished, it's not the greatest basement, and I'm not going to waste any money updating the basement. One of my friends who's a contractor, they ought to put a bathroom down there because he got the fixtures to do that, but I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, another bathroom would make it more sellable, but once again, you're talking about suitless.
Yeah.
The best you could probably do is maybe $300,000. That's why you don't want to put too much money into it. Because if I were out here, I can get $500,000. But in Suitland, nah. All you gotta do is look at the comps. There are no homes. Well, there are very few homes going for top dollar that you normally would get in PG County.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So let me ask you, if somebody presented you with a cash offer that would be close to what you would net, maybe not as much as you would net if you were to actually put all of the work into it and then
I don't think nobody's gonna offer me cash money for that house the way it is right now. I'm gonna be frank with you. All the ceiling, even though you replaced the roof, there was water damage. I have to get somebody to come in there and make sure there's no mold. I have to replace all of the drywall in the ceiling. I have to replace the drywall in the kitchen, and I have to replace the drywall in the dining room, as well as the upstairs hall. Now, drywall is relatively inexpensive, but if there is mold in there, it's going to cost a little money to get that taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I wouldn't put it on the market now.
Right. So what I'm saying is not putting it on the market, working with an investor to come in and buy the property. I mean, I can do that.
No, because I don't think they will give me anywhere near what it would take, what I would want, because they will look at that and they would see how much money they would have to put into it to get it to up to where you can put it on the market.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's why I haven't showed it to anyone, other than a couple of friends or contractors.
Okay, so you wouldn't consider.
Give me an idea what.
So you wouldn't consider. Okay. That's fine.
No. Even though that would be the quickest way to do it, to get it out of my hair, but no, I'll do it the right way. I will go in there and get the appropriate people to make the repairs. And that way I know what I'm selling to a protected potential buyer is a good, solid home. No mold, a ceiling that's all fixed up, and a roof that does not leak, which it doesn't leak at this time. He did replace the roof.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever the buyer gets for the house, it will be a good house.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's no problem. I always, just ask to see.
Send me your information, and when the time arises, I'll once I get everything cleared out of there, I'll let you come there and maybe take a look at it.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate that.
Offer.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Okay.
again,
Well, nice talking to you. Make sure you send me your information.
absolutely.
And I'll probably get in touch with you.
Absolutely. And again, I'm Barbara, so I'll definitely talk to you soon and be in touch really soon.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So he's a lead for a realtor. So he's the type of person who knows exactly what he wants. It may come to a point depending on how much work is needed in that house, and he may just cut his losses, but he seemed like he's headstrong on doing the repairs himself. Like, I'm not going to, it's your house or you own it, whatever. It's an estate, clearly. I'm not going to fight you on what you should do with the house, right? I'm not trying to convince you to sell your property cash. So when you talk to people like that, the question is what makes the most sense, right? So he just said that he would be willing to speak with me, before he actually has his contractors come out. I can't give but so much because I'm not hired, right? But I will say that it's probably best he sells to an investor. Like, I mean, you don't know real estate, right? He's not a realtor, if you will. And you think that the property that someone in the $300,000 price point doesn't deserve an electrical upgrade. Like, that's kind of crazy if you look at the properties that are actually selling on the market in that price range, right? But a lot of sellers, they think they know, but they really have no idea. This is why a real estate professional technically is needed. However, I'll log his call. I'll be back in contact with him. I'll send him all of my information. And I wouldn't be opposed to, maybe one of my team members or myself listing his property once everything is said and done. However, he will have to understand the market and what's happening in the market. So, yeah, he is a listing lead. He is a listing lead. He is not a lead for an investment. Now, he can change into an investment lead at some point, right? But I wouldn't qualify him as a lead, for purchasing a property as an investor. I will more so, 7075.com. I will qualify him as a lead for a listing. So let me log his call. He is interested in selling. He gave me his cell phone number. So let me add his cell phone number, which is a great thing. I noticed because I'm from this area, so I know when a phone number looks like it's a landline. So I asked him for his cell phone because I know that, he's probably not always in the house. So let me get his cell and let me log this call. Spoke today. Wants to sell maybe in the spring of 2025. The mortgage owed is $80K. He wants to fix the house up and list it for between $250K and $300K. $300K. The electrical system is the original and outdated. I don't even understand how he think he's going to redo a brand new kitchen and put some new appliances in there and not update the electrical. You have to update your electrical. But, sometimes people think they know, but they have no idea. And of course, a lot of contractors are going to take the job because they're trying to get paid. The house has 3 beds and 1.5 baths. Fully finished basement. He said he's not putting any work into the basement. said the ceilings had water damage. And needs to make sure there is no mold. He's going to redo the kitchen and bathrooms. And what else did he tell me? Oh, the roof was replaced 5 years ago. 5 years ago. He thinks, well, his budget is to spend no more than $30K on the renovation. So he's a listing lead for sure, BB. So I got him in my system. Let me send him an email. All right. All righty, on to the next. Hey y'all, I see a few people had like popped in real quick, but this is what I'm doing. I'm I'm dialing for dollars. But I was doing something before that. What was I doing? Okay, I remember. Trying to clean up my database. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, August 2021.
Can't come to the phone right now. Leave me a message and I'll call you back. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
August 2021. Oh, these are unknown. But why are these our leads? Oh, I know why. Because it says empty. So this needs to go to this stage. But why? No, this needs to go here. 2021 empty stage. Okay.
Hello, you've reached the Moore residence. I'm sorry we're not available to take your call right now, but please leave your name, telephone number, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you and have a blessed day.
All right, that's that. Come back here. And Barbara built house. Agent. Include Barbara and assistant. All right, we're
Your
getting
call has
somewhere,
been forwarded to
guys. We're
voicemail.
getting
The
somewhere.
person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
We are getting somewhere, huh? Oh, see, I'm just 2021. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 30150222802 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of Wanda Clark Jackson. Please leave a message at the sound of the tone, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
That's the wrong number.
Please leave your message for 30139933698.
So
Hi, you've reached Emily Hickman's phone. If you could please leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
let me stop. I play too much. Leader.
The Google Fi Wireless subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
All right, let's keep this thing moving. Let's keep this thing on and popping. Oh, I thought I switched this. All right, that's updated. I have a lot of.
Please leave your message for 30126566067.
Gotta be quick enough on them feet, guys. Gotta be fast. Okay. I'm cleaning it up. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so focused. Okay, some of you are there. Okay. I use the bathroom so bad. September. Play stage. It's 2021.
Press any key to continue.
I ain't doing all that now. How did this? So I'm about to just call this a miscellaneous because I just don't know what in the fridge.
Key to continue.
What in the fridge?
Again, press any key to continue.
What in the fridge? This is before, okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 24093800060 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Where did this come from? So I need to check the tag. Stacy.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
I gotta use the bathroom, y'all. Anybody that's a lead. So we're gonna put another filter on here. Stages lead.
After the tone.
So I only have 710 people to sift through now, which is not bad. Which is not bad. I had like 1,500. I'm like, listen. What? What?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, good morning. This is Barbara. Calling for Mr. and Mrs. Thomas about 1912 Oregon Avenue. Is now a good time to talk?
Oh my God, I'm not interested in the damn house.
Okay. Some people just be mad. They be getting them calls, man. You know, when you file for probate, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't mad at them though. You know, when people go crazy, what can I do? I'm just a little weed whacker. Just want to whack the weeds. I don't want no trouble, no problems. No problems. I gotta eat. I'm hungry. Are all of these?
Hello?
Hey, good morning. I'm calling for Mr. and Mrs. Edna West. This is Barbara. Do I have the right number?
What can I help you with?
Hey, I was calling to see if you guys had any plans on selling a property in Upper Marlboro on Brookmeadow Lane.
No.
Okay. Did you have any other properties you were thinking about selling? She hung up. She said no and then hung up on you, girl. Cool. No problem. No problem at all. No problem. Let me stop. See, what I love about this business is, yeah, we get it. I guess they call it kicked in your teeth. I don't really look at it like that. I just look at it like a person don't want to sell. But when you get those opportunities, Lord Jesus, it's such a blessing. Because literally, how long have I been working on this today? I've been here for an hour and 10 minutes, and I got one qualified listing lead. He wants to sell. He's definitely qualified. And that's what I got so far. Hello? Oh, my phone wasn't on mute. Hello? No contact. I gotta keep that thing on mute. I be talking to y'all. They listening to me like this lady is a wild. So yeah, one qualified listing lead. If we do the commission on that, that could be a potentially $10,000 deal, or more, depending on how much, the fees come out to be. All from an hour's worth of work, if that pans out, right? Well, it's actually more than an hour. It's every day. Like every day you're working and striving. However, I'm just saying the physical labor from today. It's about an hour worth of work. One lead. This guy, he has so much quote unquote expertise, which he really don't have.
This is 301-948-8321. Please leave a message at the tone. Thank you.
Some people they want to be the boss. So if he wants to be the boss, let that man be the boss. It costs to be the boss, though. It costs to be the freaking boss. I play too much. Let me stop. I'll be playing too much.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. This is Barbara. I'm calling for Miss Joyce about a property in Glendale.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I already have an agent who's going to list it.
Oh, it's already on the market?
Not yet, but I have her in place. So.
Oh, you already committed?
I'm still going through. Yeah, because I'm going through probate right now, but I have an agent who's going to list it for me.
Oh, wow. You wouldn't consider a cash offer? You wouldn't have to pay any agent commissions or anything?
No, I'm a deal with her. She sold my other property for me, so I'm satisfied with her.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Do you have any other properties you're thinking about selling? Maybe you can get a cash offer on?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, I hope everything works out for you. I appreciate you letting me know that information.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a great one. Bye. Yeah, I mean, hey, if you got an agent and you trust that person, I ain't gonna fight you. I'm proud a little bit. I'm proud just a little bit, but I promise you, I ain't fighting you now. I'm trying to work with people who want to work with me. For real. Are these all leads? Whoa. Well, these are unknown.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 301-332-6439 is not available.
So, oops, didn't mean to do that. I see why these unknown. I don't even know 7 years ago. God damn. This was back in 2017.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. I'm calling for Miss Venus about a property in Bowie. Is now a good time to talk about that?
There's nothing to talk about.
Oh, okay. Did you have any plans on selling?
No.
Okay, that's totally fine. Did you have any other properties you were thinking about selling?
No.
Okay, listen, no worries. I totally understand. I appreciate your time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you have a great one. She seems like she's mad. She's getting 1,000 calls too. I'm sorry, guys. Like, this is the business. It's real estate. You're gonna get called. Sorry. But it's okay because this is what I tell people. Sometimes people get very upset and very irritated and frustrated about getting calls. Then some people decide to get into the real estate business. And then they see that they have to do the same thing that we're doing.
After the tone.
That's what I think is ironic, right? I think it's ironic that people get mad at you for calling them, prospecting them for business. Then they'll decide to get into the business. Then they see what it takes to be successful in the business. And what it takes to be successful in the business, they don't like to be on the receiving end, right? And then I'm not going to say I'm no different. I probably would get irritated too. Somebody keeps calling me about a property. I mean, I would more so respect it, or I would just hang up probably. I would more so respect it though, because it takes a certain type of person to put themselves out there like that. So I just think sometimes
calls to this number are being screened by smart call blockers.
I just think sometimes it's ironic that, we get to cursing people out and then we want to get into the same industry and it's like, damn, I got to do the same thing that this person was doing that I curse out. So that's the irony in it, but such is life. Such is life. I use the bathroom so bad. I drink a lot of water. I be drinking that water, y'all. Ooh. Okay, friend. He doing the dang thing. Okay, friend. Okay, friend. Oh. Oh.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. I'm calling for Mr. and Mrs. Patricia Jackson.
Who's calling?
This is Barbara Barnes. I was calling about 2168 Victoria Court. Is now a good time to chat about that or no?
No, it's not available.
Okay. Do you have any other properties? I was hung up on. No, it's the end of the world. They cursed me out. It's the end of the world. I can't move on because the sellers hurt my feelings because I actually called them and asked them that they want to sell. So it hurt my feelings. Wham. Big baby. Listen, you gotta people these days, you just gotta get a little tougher. You gotta develop that skin.
No.
Hey, I was calling for Mr. Everett. Is this the right number? My name is Barbara, by the way.
Who is this? Who are you?
My name is Barbara Barnes. I work with Barnes Home Team, and I was calling in regards to a property in Rosemary Court in Bowie.
No, it's not for sale. No.
No problem. Do you have any other properties you're thinking about selling?
No.
Yeah. Well, listen, I appreciate you letting me know that you're not selling. I really do.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. No problem. I play a lot. It's not like for me, it's serious, but it's not that serious. I can't get mad. I do need to finish.
Forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
I remember
when
this.
You have finished recording, you may hang up.
I do need to finish organizing this data, though. I got a lot of stuff in this system that's just...
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
I got a lot of data that just needs some love, some TLC. I got to get this thing together. I got to get my thing right. I remember talking to this guy. I don't know what happened to him. I remember he just fell off the wayside. Let me go back. I'm about to go use this restroom though, because Lord, I gotta go. I'm about to put this thing on mute. Am I able to?
It's me who you've called. Sorry, I'm not here. Bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Okay. Can't.
Please leave your message for 20248918119.
Siobhan Gray. I'm talking to big people. Oh, I know. I just talked to her the other day. How did she get back in this system? October 10th. I don't know. I think I know. Because I follow up with a lot of people. I'll be following up for sure. I'm gonna pause this dial. I gotta pee. Hold on, y'all. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Hey, who that? I'm back. Cold calling live. I had to take a 5-minute break real quick. I am back live.
Please leave your message for 30145584333.
Hey y'all. There's only one person out there watching. I appreciate it, whoever that is. I'm just working. Like, I'm just doing my normal job. And my job is to make money over the phone in real estate and make deals happen. So far,
An automated voice messaging system. Please leave a message after the tone.
I'm using Mojo Dialer. If you, whoever's watching, don't know what Mojo is, Mojo Dialer, that is an automatic dialer. It's literally dialing 3 lines at one time. When you just heard the voicemail that popped up, I just left the voice message that I already pre-recorded. So with Mojo Dialer, you will leave a pre-recorded voice message for someone to give you a call back. So, hold on.
May I help you?
Hey, good morning.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Calling for Miss Hilliard. This is Barbara, about 6012 Jefferson Heights. Is now a good time to chat about that?
I didn't understand what you said, ma'am.
I'm so sorry.
What'd you say?
I'm calling about a property located at 6012 Jefferson Heights Drive.
And you're talking to Miss Hilliard?
Yeah, I'm looking for Miss Hilliard. Are you Miss Hilliard?
Yes, I'm Mrs. Hilliard. What are you?
My name is Barbara. I'm a real estate professional.
I see. And you were trying to get an apartment or what? You thought I was interested in one or what?
I'm just trying to see if you wanted to sell a house.
Oh, no, honey. Thank you.
No problem.
No, I don't need to sell a house. Thank you.
Do you know anyone who wants to sell?
Well, the house that is above where I live, in Marble-Wood house, there's not a sale on it for sale, but the lady died.
Oh wow! I'm sorry to hear that.
That would be on Haywood Court, and that would be Upper Marlboro.
Upper Marlboro. Do you have a phone number for her family or no?
No, I don't have a phone number, but my house number is 5615. So hers would be 5611 or 56.
Okay, so you say you're 5615.
Probably be 56.9.
56.9, and you said that's Haywood. 56.9.
Yes, it is.
And that's HAYWOOD.
HAVE and Wood. WOOD, one word.
Hazelwood, understood. I really appreciate that, Miss Hilliard.
I got another call. Yeah, I got another call coming in.
Okay, go ahead and take that. You have a great rest of your day. All right, hey y'all, it's Barbara here. I don't know if you guys know me or not. I am a real estate agent, and I'm also a wholesaler and investor here in the DC market. I am making cold calls right now. I'll be making cold calls for 2 to 3 hours a day. Right now, I am re-optimizing my business because I've been doing great in the probate niche for 10 years. Well, next year will be 10 years. However, I feel like I've hit a glass ceiling, right, as far as the way I operate my business. So I'm recalibrating and revamping how I do my business, right? So right now,
has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 41054933345 is not available at this time. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
So right now, you guys see me cold calling, but what I'm doing is understanding I'm in phase 1, right, of the business. So I have virtual assistants who actually makes these cold calls for me. Hold on. Oh, they hung up. I have a virtual assistant who actually makes these cold calls for me, but I'm taking it back down to the bones because I want to understand what's happening right now on the other end of the phone. I am a natural closer. Hold on.
180.
I gotta leave this message. Hold on, y'all.
374.
I am a natural closer, right? I can literally close. However, I tell everyone that I mentor, when you're making a cold call, do not expect to close someone on the first initial contact on the call, right? Like today, I got a great lead. He wants to sell within, the next 5 months or so. We had a great conversation. He wants my information. He's a qualified seller listing lead. He is not trying to invest or not trying to work with an investor. But the point that I'm trying to make is I was able to extrapolate data.
A&T Edwards.
That's the wrong number. Hold on.
Is not available to take your call.
I was able to extrapolate a lot of data from him because I understand psychology. I understand sales. However, when our virtual assistants are making these initial calls, they're typically not as savvy as we are, right? If you're a closer, they're not as savvy. So the goal for the initial cold call for your virtual assistants or somebody working for you is just to ask a series of lead qualifying questions, right? Now, understanding that that person isn't going to be as strong as you, but you still.
Hi, you've reached 301.
I remember this lady.
020.
Oh, it's so her property has so.
7805.
I remember talking
We
to
are
her.
unable.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm in the position of the virtual assistant, the cold caller. So you have the cold caller position, right? That's like, the initial contact position. Then you have the acquisitions or the closers position. That position is where you get the information from your cold caller. Then as the professional, you go in, you dive deeper, and you figure out if you can make a deal happen.
Veronica, I'm sorry I'm not available to answer your call.
Hold on.
Please leave your name and number and I shall return your call. Thank you.
So that's what you do. So understanding the positions that you're in, right? So what I don't want people to think is that you make a cold call and you automatically get a deal. It doesn't work like that. Now, if it works like that, consider yourself blessed, consider yourself lucky. 99% of the time, you're not going to close a deal on the first cold call. Now, if you got like a warm lead that came in, like let's just say you pay for leads, that's different. You can always close maybe on the first or second call. But that's because they actually, typically when you get a lead like that, like a pay-per-click, somebody actually filled out a form and they show interest. Right now, we don't know if a person is interested. So we're just calling to see if they're interested, right? Typically, when you get a lead from the internet.
This is Brian Wilson. Sorry, I can't take your call right now, but if you'll please leave me a message, I'll call you back just as quickly as I can. Thanks.
Typically, when you get an internet lead, they already raise their hand and they already express interest. So right now, we're literally calling strangers. So the list that I'm calling, guys, is 20. What am I calling? I think I'm calling 2024 probate. I'm calling 2024 Prince George's County probate. From January 2024 to we are in October. So from January to September is the leads that I have, and that's who I'm calling, literally. I think yesterday I got about 2 or 3 leads. Today I got 1 lead so far, and I've been on the dialer for an hour and a half. And it gets really boring. That's why I'm literally on YouTube, because I just need a little bit of company. And if I can help you guys in any way, shape, and form, I would absolutely love to do so. I make multiple 6 figures a year, actually just cold calling probate sellers. Now I'm looking to do more business and I'm looking to help more people. And it's funny because I actually haven't
Your
really.
call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 2027002.
I gotta leave this voice message.
779 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
So I kind of like within the past year, my virtual assistants have been doing a great job of just filtering the lead data, and then I'll call back and then close the lead or whatever like that. But right now, I'm putting myself in a virtual assistant position. So when you get to the level in your business, when you want to hire, you got to know how to hire, but you have to know.
What's up, folks? It's Mike here. I'm not taking the voice, I'm not picking the phone. I'm here with my kids, so you can leave me a voicemail. I'm not going to listen to it. You can shoot me a text, I'll read that probably. But yeah, so yeah, I guess. Laura, you want to say see you later, or whatever to you? There you go.
I gotta leave this message out. All right. So, like I was saying, sometimes I lose my train of thought, but I didn't lose my train of thought. Do you exclusively work with probate leads? I don't. I do not. But I get most of my business from probate leads.
Please leave your message for 24060270024.
And the reason why I say I get most of my business from probate leads is because that's the niche that I double down on for years. Like I've been doing probate for years. I actually created a certification for realtors called Certified Probate Real Estate Expert, where you can become certified and then you can use my logo in your marketing when you're talking to sellers, right? Because I feel like it was a need for that. And my competition really wasn't really good. So I'm like, I have to be in this space to help others. So to answer your question, no, I will not only work with probate leads, but do I prospect probate more than any other niche? Absolutely. you will turn a profit in probate sooner than, to me, any other niche, because they have so many motivations and so many reasons to sell the property, right? When you're dealing with probate sellers, they have to, a lot of times they don't have to, but they need to sell. It's the difference between having to do something or needing to do something. The reason why they need to sell is because typically there's one personal representative. Sometimes you may have more than one, but typically it's one personal representative over the estate, and that person has a financial burden. And when I say financial burden, meaning if the estate owns real estate, we know that real estate is not cheap, right? You have mortgages, you have property taxes, you have to upkeep a property. So a lot of times people in probate try to keep the property in the family, but the upkeep gets so expensive and so overwhelming, they end up having to sell. And then they end up having to sell because the family members cannot agree. They just not on the same page. But something has to happen with the decedent's assets, right? Clothes, shoes, phones, computers, jewelry, everything. But typically people fight over the biggest asset. For normal, like we're normal people, right? We're not like Prince or Michael Jackson. They have multi-million-dollar properties and things like that. And jewelry.
260-499-34 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yeah, so typically when you're dealing with a larger estate, like a famous person, people are not only fighting over the property, they're fighting over literally the jewelry and things, because you also have to understand that typically people like with, like celebrities, their families can't, afford a multi-million-dollar house, right? Because the taxes is crazy. But if you're talking about like a house in DC or Maryland or, just like a normal house, a normal, average person's property, yeah, we can keep that. We can upkeep that. We can probably afford that. But then the question is, if I'm paying all this money and then you have all these other people who have interest in it, you start to feel like I should get more share because I'm doing more. This is where people start fighting and things like that. So if you are thinking about getting into probate niche, absolutely, it's a niche you should consider. Maybe I'll link my free ebook to in here.
Leave a message after the tone.
I remember this dude. I'm like literally so new to YouTube. I'm so used to being on Facebook Live. Literally, like YouTube is a whole new world for me. So I have to learn how to put my links and things like that in here. But it's really important to know if you're looking to get into real estate investing, if you want to add another niche to your real estate investing business, or if you're a realtor and you want to get listings, probate is the number one niche that you should get into. Period. I just did a training the other day for a group of people. It's the number one niche you should get into. It's a really low cost, really low barrier to entry. The question is, how do you get the leads? How do you do the research? This is what I actually teach inside of my course and everything like that, because it's very tedious. However, it could be tedious and time consuming, but it could be very much lucrative and free. And it's not easy. I mean, you guys are clearly seeing me do the work, right? It is what it is. At the end of the day, nothing worth having comes easy. And if you're going to make a lot of money in life and in business, you got to do what other people are not willing to do. Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me put the link in here. Let me see, edit. www.academy. Are you a realtor or an investor?
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Okay, academyofprobate.com. Okay, there you go. What market are you in, if you don't mind me asking?
This is Nick Phillips. Please leave your message and I will return your call.
Yeah, probate is sweet. Let's see. Academy of Probate. Let me get you the actual, hold on. Let me get you the link. This is the beginner's blueprint. I've been trying to enter wholesaling. That's what you want. That's the course that you want right there. What enter through wholesaling. What market are you in, Miss K? Let me know what market you're in. So do land, originally research and wholesaling homes. Oh yeah, land is good. I have a friend by the name of Damian Dupuy. You may know him. I think he is Creative Solutions. I forgot the name of his company. But he does land. Okay, you're in Cobb County in Georgia.
Please leave your message for.
Hold on, let me leave this message. Yeah, so the thing is, what you're gonna have to figure out is you'll see it once you get inside the course. You have to figure out how the data is held, whether you have to go to the courthouse or whether you can get the data online from your county's clerk office. I think if I'm not mistaken, I have a student in Georgia. I think you have to go to the courthouse, but when you go to the courthouse, you have to know exactly what you're looking for. So you can get the course, you can purchase the course, and then you can schedule a call with me if you would like to. I wouldn't mind helping you just brainstorm some information. Typically, I don't do that because the course is literally $300, but I really want to give and I really want to help other people. But yeah, if you want to get the data to go to the courthouse, you can absolutely do that. The question is, do you know exactly what to get? If you don't know what to get, that's what the course is for. It teaches you what to get, or you can just Google it. It's somewhere on YouTube. Somebody will tell you how to, but you want to make sure you have all your data organized. It has to be really, really organized in order for you to be successful. But I promise you, if you want to get into wholesaling, probate is the #1 niche that will turn you a profit. I don't know how long you've been in business. You have to know how to communicate with people.
Trying to reach
That's
is
it.
not available.
You got to know
At
how
the
to
tone,
communicate.
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Oh, awesome. Well,
Please
I'm
leave your name
happy.
and number, and I will return your call as soon as possible.
Oh, this helps
Thank you.
so. Yeah, if you're interested, go ahead and click the link. I put it here in the chat, and then I put it on the video. The second one is the beginner's blueprint, and then the first link is just the website itself. But yeah, I think it will help you, and I think it will bless your life. You just can't give up. Sometimes it gets really difficult because when you're trying to get to the next level in life, it's not easy. But I promise you, I've been doing this business for 10 years. Next year will be 10 years.
To reach is not available.
And
At
hold
the
on.
tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
And I started cold calling. It took me 4 months to get my first deal. I made $20,000 on my first deal. I'm now 35. I think I was 26 or 25 or 26, whatever. When I started.
Number and a nice message. Call you as soon as I can. Bye.
Hold on.
At the tone, please record your message.
I gotta leave this message.
Recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yeah, I was like 25 or 26 when I first started. One of my struggles was being taken serious. Let me delete this number. One of my struggles in the business was being taken serious because I was young. I looked like a baby. Then I was dark-skinned and a woman. So I had to position myself. I used to wear my hair like an old lady with some little pumps on. I was dressed up to the nines, right? I wanted to be taken serious, but you can absolutely do it. I need to work on my communication with clients, so that's why I was interested in. Yeah, and I think sometimes too, like I know a lot of people in the wholesaling space, a lot of the big names, because I'm a part of these different masterminds and things of such. A lot of people are men. Like you see a lot of men cold call, and you see a lot of white men. You may see some black. You see some black men too, but it's a lot of men. There are not a lot of women. I could be wrong because I've never searched YouTube to learn how to cold call. I just went ahead and just did it myself. This is the reason why I'm doing it, because I think that it's important to understand how to communicate, right? Like the inflection in your voice, your tone, things like that. But at the same time, still being yourself.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
You want to be yourself, but you may have to put on that professional voice, when you're talking to people. But remember, when you're making the initial call, you could be calling on behalf of, your partner or your boss. So you don't have to be as polished, right? So you have to understand when you do your initial cold call, if you haven't done a deal, you don't want to be the be all end all. You don't want to be the boss, right? Because if somebody knows they're talking to the boss, they're going to talk with you differently than they will talk to a janitor. So when you're doing your initial call, you want to call as if you're just, you're just an employee. And then you can extrapolate different data. And then you can kind of like, okay, well, this person said they wanted to sell. Because you got to understand comps. Let me pull the comps. Let me call them back, right? Let me see what I can get. But you want to start just making those calls. They call it getting your teeth kicked in because you get a lot of rejection, but who cares? Like, at the end of the day, you're soliciting someone for business. So if they're not happy, it's okay. Like, this is a part of the job. But if you're making $30,000 a month, $10,000 a month, whatever, I mean, listen, that's a good time. How many hours a day do you make cold call? Is this your most effective marketing approach? It depends. Right now I'm calling for like 2 to 3 hours a day just because I'm revamping my business. Normally, hey, good morning. I'm calling for Mr. and Mrs. Robin Hines. Is this the right number?
It used to be. She no longer works for the hospital.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for letting me know.
That's okay. All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
If you're brand new, I would tell you to call 2 to 3 hours a day or 4. Really, you probably should call 6 hours because you want to get a deal. Yes, cold calling is the number one way to get deals in wholesaling, period. Now, you get more return on your investment. It's very labor intense, but you get more return. Now, you can do direct mail marketing and all of that. It gets super duper expensive. But what ends up having to happen is you're going to have to still get on the phone with the person and convert them. So if you get your communication skills first before you do any other type of marketing, that's literally half the battle. Or like right now, like I said, I'm recalibrating my business. So I just start paying for leads, and paying for leads isn't cheap. I mean, you could be spending, like, at minimum, you're going to spend, if you do pay per lead.
Key to continue.
Hold on. If you're like paying for leads, like what I'm doing as well, it's your marketing budget is going to be at least a minimum of $2,500 a month, right? Because typically to get a quality lead or semi-quality, it could cost you between $200 to like $400 a lead in this area. Well, in my area. So Georgia may be a little bit different. But paying for leads is super duper expensive. It's really good if you know how to close. So if you don't know how to close a person, or if you're just getting started, if you did sales training and you feel confident in yourself, then yes, go ahead and spend that money on the leads. But if you're like, my budget is low, I'm bootstrapping it, you got to get on the phone. That's it. It's no other way. You have to get on the phone.
Hi, this is the business resident. The one is here to accept your call. Please leave a message. Have a nice day. Bye.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're just getting started and you don't have you haven't did any deals yet, I would say start cold calling, because at the end of the day, when you start doing other marketing channels, if you don't know how to talk to a person, you're going to waste your money. It's one thing to get a lead, it's another thing to know how to close the lead. And cold calling will be your sure-proof way of getting all the practice that you need. And it hurts. It's hard and it hurts, but it's very lucrative, man. And then you just different. Like, you walk different, you talk different, you are different. Like, now it's like, I'm a real life business woman or man or whatever, and your whole countenance is different. But if you don't know how to close a lead and you're spending money on leads, that's going to hurt way more than just saying, hey, well, at least, I didn't have to spend nothing on making these phone calls. Now, depending on your marketing budget, like right now, I'm on a dialer. Okay. So it's this thing called Mojo Dialer. I will share my screen with you, but I don't think I can share on YouTube.
A voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please.
I can't share my screen on YouTube because it has people personal data, and they will flag the video. But I'm on this thing called Mojo Dialer where it's calling 3 lines at one time. But I would just start using my cell phone. When I first got into the business, I was just using my phone, literally. Since I have limited funds to invest right now, are there places to get low-cost free leads so that I can practice?
Oh, it's been forwarded to an automatic voice
probate
message
leads.
system.
Hold on.
703
Let me leave this message.
316906 is not available.
No. You can't get you rarely would get probate leads for free because they're so high quality. So this is what I teach you in the course. I teach you how to go get the leads, right? And that's what it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you your time. Okay. So you can always pull data. You can get, you have listsource.com. What happens is you'll pull data. Now, I'm not talking about probate. I'm just talking about like an absentee owner or something like that. You'll pull the data, but then you have to pay for the skip trace, meaning the phone number of the person that you pulled the data for, right? So it's going to cost you.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. I'm calling for Mr. Kevin about a property on St. Anne's Avenue. Is now a good time to chat?
It's not for sale.
Okay. Did you have any other properties you're thinking about selling?
No.
Okay. Do you have any family members or friends who you think might need to sell a property?
No, not at the moment.
Okay, but maybe soon or at some point?
Right now, I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, can I take your email down in case something changes and then I can be of service to someone you know? Is that okay?
You can send it to me.
Okay. What's the best email for you?
BLK 2911 at yahoo.com.
Okay, let me just make sure I say that properly. BLK2911 at yahoo.com.
That's correct.
Okay, well, I really appreciate that, Mr. Kevin. Again, my name is Barbara, and hopefully we can, do some business in the future. I would love to, serve you.
Okay, all right.
Okay, you have a great weekend.
You do the same.
All righty, bye. All right, so, okay. So let me tell you about that call real quick. So that call, so when a person says, he said he didn't want to sell that property, right? So this is some game. He said, I didn't want to sell the property that I asked him, did he want to sell? He said he didn't want to sell that, which is fine. I asked him, do you know anyone else who wants to sell a property? He said, no, not right now. He didn't say no, period. He said, no, not right now. So when if you ever hear a person tells you not right now, that means that somebody wants to do something at some point, right? So since he said no one wants to sell right now, so I have a database, right? So I send out an email every single month. What I'll do is just put him in my database, right? And I asked for his email. But he gave me his email nonetheless, right? So with that being said, I'll put him in my database and he'll hear from me every single month, right? Now, whether he decides to do business with me or not, I can't control what he does. But he was able to give me information that I didn't already have. And I appreciate that. I really do. Like, that means a lot to me because you never know what may come from that relationship. He could be saying that he's not interested in selling, but the fact that a person is willing to give you information that you don't already have and that he doesn't have to give, that means that you're doing something right? So I tell my team, if I can't get the deal, get the email. That's the next best thing, right? So you don't waste your time. But at the end of the day, he's not interested in selling. I'm okay with that. Got his email. And if something comes about, something comes about. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. So, hey. Oh, thank you. You're a natural. Yeah, I have PropWire is a good way. I actually pull PropWire leads too, right? So PropWire, you can pull the data, you can pull the list, but it's not going to have the phone numbers. You got to pay for skip tracing. So you can pull the leads on PropWire. You'll get all of the absentee owner data or pre-foreclosure or whatever list you pull, but you're not going to get phone numbers.
Forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Yeah, but with PropWire, you're not going to get you're not going to get the phone numbers for those leads. You're just going to get the names and the addresses.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
All right. So yeah, PropWire, you can pull the leads though, but you're gonna have to pay for skip tracing. And skip tracing, that's what's gonna cost you, right? And PropWire, I don't know how much your skip tracing is, but those skip tracings can get expensive.
8568. Sorry, this mailbox is full. It can't receive any more messages. Please call again later.
Or what you can do is, it's this website called truepeoplesearch.com. So you might want to write that down if you're not taking notes. Truepeoplesearch.com. So what you can do is you can get the lead names from PropWire, but then again, like I'm telling you, it's going to take time. You can go manually skip trace each person on that list from truepeoplesearch.com, and that's a free skip tracing. It's going to take a lot of time though. So like if you pull a list of like 1,000 leads, to skip trace 1,000 leads is going to take a long time. So if you decide to do that, hey, good morning. I'm calling for Tracy Loving. Do I have the right number?
Yes, but no thank you.
Oh, when you say no thank you, what do you mean?
You're not looking to sell anything.
Oh, you're not looking. Okay.
You're not looking to sell anything.
Do you have any family members or
Thank
friends
you.
looking to sell? Okay, yeah, he just hung up. It's fine. Oh, let me log him. He's not interested. I'm putting back on mute. So I let things roll off of my chest. I've been doing this for so long. It is what it is. This is what it's gonna be like. Oh no, whatever. Okay, great, whatever. But what was I saying? Oh, so truepeoplesearch.com. So if you extrapolate the data from PropWire, it's free. That's a great thing. But it's gonna take a long time to skip trace.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. I'm calling for Mr. and Mrs. Manning about a property on Cheverly Park Drive. Is now a good time to chat?
That property is not for sale.
Oh, I understand. Do you have any other properties you're thinking about selling?
Oh, no.
Okay. And what about any family members or friends?
Nope. My daughter and my son is a real estate agent too, and everybody in my family can have their real estate agents, but no.
Hey, listen, I'm not mad at you. Listen, I get it. Keep it in the family. But if you ever needed a situation where you needed a cash offer for a deal, that's how I can help.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my girlfriend Karen do a lot of deals like that. I'm gonna forward your number to her.
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Barbara. I would love to see if we can, create some synergy and make some money together. I love that.
Okay, her name Karen Willis. I'll give her your number, Barbara.
Okay, I appreciate that. How do you pronounce
your friends?
And how do you pronounce your name?
I'm Priya's mom. My name is Felicia Prasad.
Okay. Got you. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can definitely forward her my number. I would appreciate that. And then if you just need help with anything or whatever, feel free to reach out. I'm okay with that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You have a great weekend.
You too.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Another piece of advice that I would give you, since you're the only one watching, is you just have to be really pleasant to people, especially if you should just be pleasant to people, period. I don't even want to say especially in your area, because I just feel like you should just be good to people, because with social media, the internet and all of this stuff, craziness going on out here, you just really want a good name in these streets. Like, anybody that knows me, no, I have a good name. And I think I don't have to disrespect you or be mean to you because you've been mean to me. Hold on.
To leave a voice message, press 1. To cancel and exit the system, press 9. Sorry, this mailbox is full. Please call back.
I think, you just be pleasant to people. Like, it's not a big deal. If you tell me no, if you curse me out or whatever, okay, whatever. Like, whatever. I'll just hang up and then I can block you. If you call me on my name, I can just block you, right? Because I'm not going to be nice to you. You call me on my name. One thing, I do have limits, and you got me bent. But if you're just upset because I called you, so be it. No problem. But I am going to ask for business elsewhere, because like I said, you just never know. She's like, oh, I'm going to forward your information to my friend, my girlfriend. Okay, great. Shit, if your friend got a deal and I can buy it or whatever, I'm here for it, right? And it's just marketing. You're marketing yourself. So if somebody hears the name Barbara, oh, this girl named Barbara called me. Like, hey, let's get it. Because at the end of the day, you want a good name.
2404216 331.
Yeah, you want a good name. They said they was holding it for a year. Yeah. And I just think that, we need more representation, especially as Black women, with success with cold calling and in real estate. I mean, you see a lot of great people doing good things in real estate. Don't get me wrong. Some of it's fake.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Some of what you see online is fake, but like right now, what I'm doing is real. Like I've been on the dialer for 2 hours. This is real. Like this is real life. So even if you see people who are successful, you're like, how did you build this company? They say, oh, I hired somebody to make calls. This is what they're hiring a person to do. So understanding like the what everything encompasses, right, will make you just put you ahead of the 8 ball, in my opinion. Because just know that anybody, yeah, you said, do I leave voicemails? Yes, I'm leaving voicemails right now. Hold on. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Miss Victoria, this is Barbara. How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm great. I don't know if you remember Barbara Barnes. I don't know if you remember me, but I was calling you about that estate property on No Court. Did anything ever happen with that?
I'm sorry. Go back over that again.
I'm sorry. I think we spoke before, maybe some months ago, about your property. I'm not sure if you're still living in there at 10802 No Court in Upper Marlboro.
Yeah.
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 I don't know. I don't remember. I remember we talked before, but I don't know if you decided to sell or not.
Oh, no.
Okay, you're not selling. Okay, that's fine. Do you have any other properties you're thinking about selling?
I have one I'm thinking about renting. There's someone's renting now, but I'm getting ready to get rid of that person. And I'm thinking about renting that one.
Oh, where is that property?
In D.C.
Okay. Do you need
Southeast Washington, D.C.
Southeast? Do you need somebody to help you with finding a new tenant?
I'm going to keep your number up on my phone, and I'll call you back. I haven't talked to the girls about it, but I was just sitting down here thinking about it.
Okay. Well, how about this? How about I see?
In real estate, right?
Yes, I am. You have an email address I can send my information to?
I got one, but Barbara, I very seldom use it, so I don't know. You know, when you get younger, you don't do things you used to do. So send it to greenhonda@msn.com.
You said Green, that's GREEN.
Honda, like the car, HANDA. At msn.com.
At msn.com. Okay, yeah, we can definitely chat a little bit more about what's going on with that property in DC, because evicting somebody is definitely difficult. I'm sure you already know.
Yes. But he knows that because he's not paying. He knows that. I've talked to him about that.
I see. Okay. Well, I know you got to go. I don't want to take up your time, so.
Right, because I was sitting there on here cleaning up some stuff I need to clean up a couple of weeks ago. And I said, let me get this done now before my appointment. I have a 1 o'clock appointment. And I said, let me get this together now.
And what was that? I'm sorry.
We will talk.
Okay, we'll definitely. But I didn't get the address though. What was the address of that property before you go?
1327 Barnaby Terrace, Southeast.
Gotcha. 1327 Barnaby Terrace. Got it.
Yeah. So just send me some info about your company and stuff. So I know what I'm doing.
Okay, I absolutely will do.
Okay. Thank you so much, Barbara.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye.
Bye. All right. So your question was, two things. So your question was, do I leave voicemails? Yes, I do. I'm going to share my screen real quick. But I don't know if YouTube is going to flag me. So this is the Mojo Dialer, right? I just talked to this lady. And right here is this thing called drop voice message. And already recorded the voicemail message. So when the voicemail recording comes on, I wait for the beep. I just click a button, and then the voicemail that I already recorded. Oh shoot! The voicemail that I already recorded goes into the person's voice message box. Oh, that's it. You said the screen was black. Really? Hold on. Let me try it again. Hold on. Is it still black? What about now? Is it black? Oh, I see it. It's not. Okay, there it is. So right here, this is where I dropped the message. And then this is her profile. So I already recorded the voicemail message. And she got the voice. Well, not her, not that lady, but the people who I leave messages for. That's pretty much how it works. I don't want to keep sharing my screen because I was told that YouTube, they'll flag you if they see someone's data that they didn't give consent to. So that's why I didn't keep it up there for a long time. So once I talk to the person, she has a property she wants to rent in Southeast DC. The renter, and so right now what I'm doing is I'm logging her notes. Everything we talked about. The renter is not paying. And she gave, look, and this is how you get data from people, right? She gave me the address to the other property. She gave me her email. She is considered a lead. She mightn't think she don't want to sell Barnaby Terrace Southeast. She's saying that she don't want to sell that property, but you never know. Because the eviction process in DC is a whole process, right? So I'm definitely gonna call her back. Let me put this in this lead bucket. So I have a whole process that I do over here. But long story short, let me see, Victoria, let me get her. Hold on. Let's see. Victoria. And her email. Email is 1327. Oh, that's not her email. Lord Jesus. Her email is Green Honda at msn.com. All right. Boom. So talk to her, got her email. So I'll send her my information. So yeah. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much how it go. Let me send her my email right now. So I already had, and then I have my CRM. My CRM is where I keep all of the data and where I send my emails and stuff like that. So I literally just sent her an email. I just talked to her. I just sent her an email, and then I'll send her a text message too, like, thank you for taking my call, da, 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 da. I have my website. I have my Instagram. So I want people to know I'm a real person. I'm not like I'm not a robot. I'm not one of those Elon Musk Tesla robots. So yeah, they get a real human.
Please leave your message for 24035314111.
So yeah, I hope this helps you. Honda at msn.com. I say her mailbox was full. She needed to delete some of her messages. She got that old MSN email. But I really do hope this helps you. Oh yeah. Oh, great. Because it can really change your life. I don't know your situation, but sales, marketing, because what I'm doing right now is marketing and sales. I'm on the phone talking to people. It can change your life and it can make you a lot of money. I mean, literally, my average deal was about $25,000 to $30,000. Now I may do some deals less than that, but my average deal was 25 to 30 grand. Yeah, but it takes hard work. It ain't like a get rich quick scheme, but it just develops you as a human, as a woman, as a man. It really develops your skill set, and a lot of times you get to believing that anything is possible.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. It's still morning time. Calling for Miss Wanda. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. My name is Barbara. I don't know, you're probably still getting a lot of calls, but I was calling about the property on Seabury Ln to see if you were still thinking about selling that property.
It's already sold.
Oh, you sold it?
Sold.
Wow. Okay. Do you have any other properties you're thinking about selling?
No.
Okay, got you. Okay, do you have any family, friends, or family who wants to sell anything? No. Okay, well, listen, I appreciate your time and I appreciate you letting me know that information.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. I ain't scared of that word. Okay, that's what's up. Listen, it takes a special person though to wake up every day and don't know where their money. Well, I mean, I know where my money is coming from. I just don't know who's giving it to me. I just gotta go find the people who's giving me my money. So yeah, so I'm like I said, I'm a wholesaler. I'm an investor. I'm also a realtor. So I make my money different ways, you know. And I tell people, if you're not a realtor, if you partner with a realtor, like you have a great relationship with, and you come across leads that are not
forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 41063233056 is not available at this time. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yeah, if you come across deals that are not deals for investments or wholesales, and you just want to make sure you have a really tight relationship, maybe you get some paperwork
forwarded to an
drawn up.
automated voice messaging system. 30130022278 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Like I was saying, if you have a relationship with somebody, make sure maybe you get like a referral agreement set up. Like if you send them a referral, they can't. So technically a realtor can't pay you a referral fee if you're not a realtor. However, we can pay you a marketing fee. Okay. So if you do marketing, I can pay you, let's just say you cold call somebody.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 80492663335 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
So if you, as a non-licensed person, let's just say you're cold calling and you've sent me a referral, right? As a non-licensed individual, I could pay you a marketing fee. As a realtor, I can pay you a marketing fee for sending me a deal. Okay. I can't pay you a referral fee, but I can definitely pay you for marketing because you can be technically considered a person that's a part of my marketing department. So when you talk to a realtor, they can't pay you a referral fee, but they can pay you a marketing fee. Okay. So just know that. So if you're cold calling on behalf of yourself, on behalf of your company to do investments or wholesales, and it becomes, and you're like, oh, well, these numbers are kind of tight. Well, maybe you should work with my realtor. Just know that the realtor can absolutely pay you a marketing fee.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Hello. Calling for Mr. or Mrs. Lomax?
Yeah, this is Courtney Lomax. How can I help you?
Hey, this is Barbara. I was calling you about your property on Adrian Lane in Fort Washington, Maryland.
Okay, Barbara, that property is no longer for sale. Thank you so much, though.
Okay, did you sell it already?
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. He said it's no longer for sale. I don't know what that means. I'll just put not interested. Because no longer for sale could mean a few things. He still owns it. He's not interested in selling it. Or it could mean that he already sold it. So I'll just put not interested. But yeah. So this is what I do for the most part. But a lot of times, like, when I get super busy with clients, it's very difficult to get on the dialer because it's like, it takes a lot of energy. But it can happen because if you wake up early enough and you call at least 2 hours a day. Oh, this person hung up. If you call, even if you can't call 2 hours a day, right? Because 2 hours a day is a lot of work. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. If you can call, let's just say you could commit to 2 to 3 days a week, that's great. But for me, sometimes I don't call every day because I'll be getting busy being in the field, meeting with people, talking to people. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, is this Miss Crystal?
Yes.
Hey, this is Barbara. How are you?
Fine, and yourself?
You remember me? Probably not. I was calling about your property in Lanham. I think we spoke a few months ago.
Oh, might have. Yes. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was just seeing, did anything change with the sale of that property?
No, I actually have a family member living there, so we're not selling no time.
Got you.
My
Okay.
daughter lives there.
Got you.
Yeah.
Do you have any other properties you're thinking about selling, or your family members thinking about selling?
Not that I know of at this time.
Okay.
Yeah, not that I know.
That is totally fine. Well, can I take your email, send you my information in case something changes?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, what's the best
My
email for you?
It's Mrs. Seawatkins24@gmail.com.
Okay. Let me make sure I have that right. You said Mrs. That's MRS.
Mm-hmm.
You said GOT.
Or the period. Yeah.
Okay, Mrs. GOT, and then the letter.
Not the word DOT, just a dot, a period.
Oh, dot. Lord Jesus. Okay. Mrs. Dot. Okay. C Watkins 24@gmail.com.
That's correct.
Okay. I appreciate your time. It sounds like you're a little busy, so I really appreciate it, and I'll shoot you my info. My name is Barbara again.
Okay, no problem.
All right. You have a great rest of your day and a good weekend.
You too.
Okay, bye. All right. I'm like, what? She said that. I thought she meant like, I don't know what I thought she said. But yeah, I'll just put her in here in my database too. Send her an email, stay in contact with her. She said her daughter is living there. Who knows? That might change at some point. 24@gmail.com. Let me see. Daughter is living there right now. Gave me her email. So I have this bucket called Holding On to the Property, Mrs. C. Watkins 24@gmail. And what I'll do is I'll follow up to see if the person still lives there. Greetings. I just sent her this email. Yeah, I'll follow up to see if the person absolutely still lives there. Contact. Because sometimes things change. So she might hear from me maybe twice a year. Maybe twice. But she'll hear from me every month because I have her email.
Please leave your message for 202-549-8968.
So now since I have her email.
Or 703-589-3454.
I'll send her like my monthly holiday email, stuff like that.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 301-775-8959 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
So yeah. That's not VA. So yeah, that's what it do. That's what it does. And hello. Oh, that was a voicemail.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
All righty. So yeah. So like I was saying, Miss K, yeah, you just really have to figure out like where you can fit in, where you can get in where you fit in, And then as far as leads, you know, like I said, it could be time consuming doing the skip tracing one by one. Doing a skip tracing one by one, meaning you get the person's name, you get the address, and you got to find their phone number. It's time consuming, but it's free. Unless you have money to actually pay for the skip traces. So the cheapest skip trace, I think is, let me see.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
The cheapest skip tracing is going to cost you 3 cents per lead, but they're going to charge you.
Forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
But they're going to charge you $300 per month. Well, it's really credits. You're buying a credit. It's this thing called Kind Skip Tracing, KIND, Kind Skip Tracing. It's literally 3 cents per record, but you're gonna have to spend at least $300. The cheapest skip trace you can ever find. So you can afford to invest $500 right now. Okay. Well, maybe get the course, and then maybe I can I can get some leads for you. So you can get the course. In the course, but if you're talking about probate leads, probate is a little bit different.
Please leave your message for 24041376639.
Probate leads, like I said, is a little bit different. So you cannot skip trace probate leads. Let me tell you that. People are going to tell you that you can get this thing called pre-probate. Pre-probate is when somebody dies and then they have an obituary and then you don't know if that person really owns a house, right? So I would encourage you not to spend your money on that. The skip tracing that I was talking about specifically is for like absentee owners or somebody like that, right? Where you can pull a list off PropStream and then you can skip trace those individuals, but those are not probate. Probate is very niche
Your
based
call has been
because you have to go to the courthouse to get the data.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
So if you want to get started in probate, you would have to do it the hard way, which is going to the courthouse and getting the data. And that doesn't cost you anything. But if you want to start making phone calls, you can start calling absentee owners. I mean, you can do that right now. Like that doesn't take no time. But going for probate is going to cost you a little bit of time. So if you're interested in probate, I will go ahead and get that course. And then I'll hop on a call with you. I normally do not do that. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll help you research your market. I'll give you the steps for your market. And then you can go and get the data for free.
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 41042822157 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
So, hold on. Dialer. I'm just texting.
Please leave your message for 240416405.
Yeah, and I don't want to confuse you, right? Yeah, definitely. You know, coaching is important. It's absolutely key, you know, for getting started. But I'll just, like I said,
all right, you don't want to talk?
Hello? Oh, this property sold anyway. I'll help you with your market, right? And that's it. But coaching is like more in depth, right? So the question is, how do you get the data and then start making the calls? Like that's, and then once you like close a deal or whatever, then that's when you start spending more money on coaching. I tell people, like, just get started, like just try the business and see what happens. But let's just say you start cold calling and you get a deal and you need to help. I can JV a deal with you. So I will help you through it. I will JV it with you. We'll do a 50-50 split if you get someone under contract. So yeah.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
But yeah, I really hope this was helpful. I've been on this dial for 2.5 hours.
Hello.
Hey, good afternoon. Calling for Mr. Collins.
Mr. Collins.
Is this the right number? Krista Collins or Mr. or Mrs. Collins?
No, you got it wrong now.
Oh, my apologies. Bye-bye. Mr. Collins. I gotta figure out what I'm about to eat. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. And that's another thing too. Once I get hungry, I am not friendly. So I'm probably about to, what market are you in? Does that matter to you? Oh no, I can JV anywhere. You just got to know how to pull the numbers. We can JV anywhere. Yeah, doesn't matter what market you're in. I JV in all markets. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little hangry. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, hungry. When I get hungry, I'm no good. I'm no good. Well, Miss K, I really appreciate you. Let me see if my Let me see if my calendar link is on there. Academy, schedule a call. Okay, it is. It is. Okay. So yeah, my calendar link is also on the website too. So yeah, I appreciate you just chiming in with me. You have a great rest of your day. I'm about to go eat. I'm starving. Bye.